Hey everyone, welcome to Photographer's Insight, your go-to channel for easy and practical photography tips. Whether you're a complete beginner or just curious about photography, this video is for you. Today we'll talk about the top 5 beginner photography tips that will help you take better photos right away. Let's get started. Tip number 1, master the rule of thirds. Tip number 1 is to master the rule of thirds. It's a simple trick to make your photos more balanced and visually appealing. Imagine your frame divided into 9 equal parts by 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines. Place your subject along these lines or at their intersections to create a more dynamic shot. Most cameras and even smartphones have a grid option to help with this. Give it a try. Tip number 2, focus on lighting. Good lighting can make or break your photo. Natural light is your best friend, especially during the golden hours. That's early morning or just before sunset. If you're indoors, try positioning your subject near a window to make use of soft, diffused light. And remember, avoid harsh midday sunlight unless you're going for a specific dramatic effect. Tip number 3, steady your camera. A blurry photo can ruin even the most beautiful scene. Tip 3 is to steady your camera. Use both hands to hold it firmly and tuck your elbows into your sides for extra stability. If you have access to a tripod, that's even better. For smartphone users, there are affordable mini tripods you can try out. Tip number 4, experiment with angles. Don't be afraid to get creative with your angles. Instead of always shooting from eye level, try a low angle to make your subject look larger or a high angle for a unique perspective. Play around with different viewpoints to add variety to your shots. Remember, photography is all about experimentation. Tip number 5, practice, practice, practice. And finally, tip number 5, practice makes perfect. Don't get discouraged if your first few photos don't turn out as expected. Keep experimenting, learning, and shooting. The more you practice, the more you'll understand your camera and develop your style. That's it for today's video on the top 5 beginner photography tips. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Photographer's Insight for more easy-to-follow photography tips. Also, let me know in the comments which tip you're excited to try first or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.